local mother started the Alex Hudson Lyme Foundation to not only bring awareness for people battling Lyme disease, but also raise funds for proper treatment and testing, especially for specific to mast cell activation syndrome. And now they are teaming up with Macys for a big event. So joining us today to talk all about the foundation and the event is Jody Hudson, CEO and founder of Alex Hudson Lyme Foundation, and Duran Carter with Macys at Fashion Fair. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much for having us. This is great.
Love to have you guys here. I guess we can start off. Tell us a little bit about the foundation. Why did you start it?
Sure, I'd be happy to. So I lost my 22-year-old daughter last March to Lyme disease and mast cell activation syndrome. And actually, this foundation was something that Alex had hoped to run on her own. But when we knew that God had other plans, she more or less passed the torch to me. So we started back in June, and we've just been super busy ever since. Our goal is really just to create education and awareness surrounding Lyme disease, and then specifically raising funds for mast cell activation syndrome.
So Lyme disease, I mean, everyone's pretty much heard of it, but what exactly is it for people who don't know?
So I'm glad that you said that, because I feel like when Alex was diagnosed in 2017, not many people had heard from it. So it's great to know that even in the past year, there's been so much more awareness, and I think nationally there's been so much more on TV and in the papers, talking to people about it, and really making sure that we are helping people to for prevention. So Lyme disease is a tick-borne illness, and it is transmitted through a tick bite. And unfortunately, sometimes when you get that tick bite, it can also carry other co-infections. And so it's just a very complicated disease.
And it's kind of something you have to deal with forever after, right? Or
Right now, I mean, there really is no cure for it. So there's ways that you can manage it. And the most important thing is to be aware immediately when you have first been bitten by a tick and get on proper antibiotics and medication. But unfortunately, most people don't know until it's much later.
Gotcha. So you guys have a big fundraising event going on. How did you guys get teamed up with Macys?
Well, the Alex Hudson Foundation, Macys thrilled to participate with a fashion event. We got together with Jody and Martin, who's a strong advocate on our My Stylist team in Macys, and decided to do a fundraising event in store, actually a fashion event in store, on the October 17th, excuse me. And this event is going to feature all of our latest in fashion, as well as a few other treats that we'll have for our guests that will be attending. There's an amazing fundraising bonus that Macys is also contributing, which will be a check that's provided by Macys that will be presented by Raul Diaz, our store manager.
Wow.
I know, I'm just so blessed by that. And also the following weekend on on August 27th, we have our annual Tea for Alex. So we're hoping that those ladies that are attending the tea will also come out tomorrow night in support of that and grab their dress for the tea.
Absolutely. I mean, so when someone comes to this, what can they expect? I mean, I know you guys mentioned celebrity fashion show type of thing.
Yes, so there will be our local celebrities that will be participating in the fashion show. In fact, there's KC24's Gabby Munoz, Fabi Munoz, am I saying it correctly? Yes, Fabi Munoz, as well as we have, let's see, Mrs. Fresno City.
Yes, Miss Fresno City, Miss Outstanding Teen, and Amy Prince, who is the president of Pink. So it's really a great collaboration of community, individuals, as well as celebrity models. So it's a great coming together.
Absolutely. And then some of the proceeds go towards the Lyme Foundation, or how is that all going to work?
Well, yes, so we are blessed by receiving a check tomorrow evening from Macys, which will then go right back into the Alex Hudson Lyme Foundation, and that money will stay here locally to help those that are battling Lyme disease.
I mean, that's huge. How big of a difference is that going to help towards everything?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be great, because right now there's, with the treatment, not a lot of that treatment is covered by insurance. So we not only have an individual who's battling from a horrific disease, but yet they have mounting, medical bills and expenses to pay. So it's going to be a really great blessing.
Absolutely. And how does this feel for you guys to be able to join up and throw an event like this?
Well, Macys is thrilled, and we love our community participation. And when we heard of the organization and how we could participate, I think they took rapid action on seeing what we could do to make a difference.
Absolutely. Bring the community together, work together for all of
Yes,
this. That's
yes,
huge.
and have fun doing it as well.
Absolutely. For anyone who wants to go to the fashion show, do they need to get tickets, or how does that all work?
So they don't need to get tickets. All they have to do is RSVP, and there's a number with Macys and also with our organization as well that they can contact us. But anybody tomorrow night that's out at Fashion Fair and wants to stop by for some fun, from 5 to 7 is the event, and 6 o'clock will be the actual fashion show portion of it.
And then your second event, you said that's completely sold out, right?
That is completely sold out.
You've got that booked.
Yes, yes. So that will be a week from this Sunday, and Stephanie Brujan is going to be the MC. And the day before, we actually will be having a book signing with Ali Hilfinger, who is going to be one of our keynote speakers. And unfortunately, she's battled Lyme for about 19 years and wrote a book about that experience. So she'll be at Barnes & Noble on Saturday. So for anybody that's watching this program today and wants to come out and meet her and, you know, might have Lyme disease as well, or just want to hear more about her story, we encourage them to come out.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day and chatting with us. We really appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. Thank you so much for having us.